Hi everyone, my name is Kartik, and the topic I want to talk about is about arch, which is showing the silent meaning. The arch about I want to talk is which is show the silent. From we know when some arch is show the silent like this in mouth, we can use. They must avoid because and beside that the arch is also a broken arch which is showing the silent. The broken arch is showing the one person have face a lot of a problem. Maybe because he talk too much, and because that when he broken, he show the silence is a better way to live, to avoid some problem. Because talk too much. From the broken arch, we know the arch is showing us the deeply of the meaning of the someone, which is about when someone talk too much. Maybe he talking something is right or wrong based on some others' opinion, they will take. Besides that, when someone who has voiced out, sometimes it will hurt us because we voice out the right or wrong about them or something which can influence them. The broken arch is showing us based on my opinion. The broken arch, in my opinion, I think the person who has faced a lot of a problem from anything like personal, friends, family, because voice out. Now the broken arch is showing is silent because he know the silence is best way to live in this world. Because sometimes when we voice out, not all we talk is gonna be right. Other than that, we can just when we see directly the arch, we can see the someone who create the arch is almost hurt a lot because talk too much. When he create the arch, he emotionally create the arch based on the someone his own feeling. How you want to show others when he see the arch, and he's beside that the arch is a broken face is like when someone say they will know we should not talk too much. When we talk too much, we can like the broken arch. Beside that, when we put the arch in someone in museum, like when surrounded by some people and see the arch, which is the arch is showing a symbol of a silence. From our life, we can know sometimes we have to silent to avoid in problems in our lives, because silence sometimes is a good way to live live in life. Other than that, we can see in our life sometimes we can like see in some place which is showing the place of silence, like library, which is the place is mostly is for silent, because when we silent, our mind is very calm and we can think and do something we can from a calm mind, because silent surrounding always give us a positive thinking, and we can think which is good for us and good and bad for us. Because sometimes when we have the noisy place, we cannot do anything with thinking, because the noisy place will be affect us to to make our decision. And beside that, the symbol of silence we can see in many places. Like when we're doing the exam, most of our teachers and who is like guiding us is will say silent, because silence is teaching to respect other to doing the exam, or to help us to because in exam halls to others to understand the situation of the silence, because when they are doing the exam they need a calm mind to do the exam.
Peaceful place.
Sometimes the peaceful place is teaching us to giving us to positive about the thinking. Beside that, when in exam, when all students silent, the calm mind is helping them to good perform in their exam, because silent will help them to have their positive thinking, because noisy will disturb them from doing some exam. They cannot focus. Other than that, I also thinking when we angry or sad, sometimes we have to silent and calm. It will help us to stop our anger or sadness, and we can be from that we can thinking very well about the what for we anger, what for we sad. From the arch we see, we can judge the arch is telling about the deep meaning about the silence. Sometimes the broken arch of the showing of a silence is deeply telling about sometimes we need to not voice about the all, and in some place we need to silent is some, because it's better for our or better for them. In my opinion, the arch is telling about the totally about the voice out in some place, which is we need to silent, because when we silent we're gonna get hurt by someone. When we voice out, they will judge us. Thank you. That's all from me.